Hello and welcome to Perfectly Mediocre. Today we're taking a look at the Not So Berry Challenge for what is hopefully Roxy's last days at university. Well, first things first, and one of the things completely unrelated to Roxy, and something I missed entirely the last time we were playing, when we did manage to get Orion up to a global superstar, a little detail I missed in the little pop-up that came up is that he actually got that celebrity tile. I don't know how I missed that. I don't know how I overlooked it. It wasn't until I was kind of visiting one of the areas near where the celebrity tiles are that I had the option to place a tile. And I was like, wait a minute, I don't have a tile. How can I place one? But what do you know? I actually do. So I wanted to save that tile placement ceremony for us to enjoy together because I have never done it before. So I thought it'd be fun to do it with you guys. Now, to make things even more exciting, it also happens to be Harry's birthday. Now, we haven't had Harry for very long, but it's already time for him to be a teen. And then on top of that, we have just 3 technically days left in the term for Roxy, and she has pretty much everything done already, so we're just kind of waiting it out at this point. So my plan is celebrate Harry's birthday today, which we're kind of very early in the day for Wednesday. Then on Thursday we will do the tile placement ceremony, and then I think by Friday we should be done with university, and it'll be time to move Roxy on out of this house. And if you saw the video last week, it was also part of a live stream because, yep, I'm now on Twitch actually doing live streams. We built a house that will be hers to move into as soon as she finishes university. And we haven't had a lot of time to actually make friends for Harry. So as a little bit of a thing, because he is in the Scouts, I created a club called the Scouts. Now, these kids are not actually necessarily Scouts, but the story is that that's how he met them all. So he at least has some friends to invite to his party. All right, the house is all decorated, both for Love Day and for this party. We have kind of just a few little things here up front to let everyone know that there's a party going on here. And in the back, we've set up a little bit of a place to eat, and we'll have the buffet ready here. So, of course, because of who they are, they're going to probably do something a little vegetarian. And I want to make sure that we get the fountain filled up with some chocolate. That sounds like the kind of thing a bunch of kids would like. And we have a spot here where they can do pictures and everything and, you know, little selfies together and all of that. And then inside the dining room, this is where we really kind of went all out. It's probably where we're going to do, Roxana will come up late. She'll be here just a little bit late, but we've got the banners up here. We've got lots of balloons and everything. Just trying to make it extra special and crazy. And the lineup of graves there, I guess. In here, we have a little bit of a dance room set up so that they can, you know, just jam out. I think I forgot to put in a radio, though, so we'll have to do that. And I think overall that should provide a nice, fun party atmosphere for everyone who's coming. And we got the entire crew from his Scouts. We have everyone basically that Ava knows, and Orion has invited over a few of his celebrity friends, so that should make it extra exciting for the kids who are attending. I'm going to have the birthday boy make sure that he goes and greets everyone who has come to his party. Make sure that they all know that he appreciates them being here. I do think I forgot to introduce our new dog. Sapika was found as a bit of a stray wandering by the house, and Roxana couldn't help herself. She brought in the dog. It's kind of become her dog. I mean, when she moves out, Sapika will be going with her. The name is not mine. It was the name that this dog had, and when I looked it up, I got a couple of kind of rough ideas of what it is, but I'm imagining somebody with a little better understanding of the language that it comes from will let me know for sure. But I got both like mischievous, naughty, and flirtatious were some of the things that came up, which kind of fits, you know, all around. I don't think that's a bad thing. I suppose we could have served an assortment, but one dish on there is fine, I guess. Let's go throw an assortment in there. Alright, we're gonna get you to come on out here and have a bit of this. You're overall doing pretty well. You're doing well. You're heading on up, apparently, to... You finished your quadcopter. Yeah, why are you worried about your quadcopter? Alright, we're gonna get you introducing yourself to everyone as well. And he's just kind of sitting here unsure of what to do with himself. She really went all out for this birthday party dress up, I guess. Actually, let's get the kids playing some games together. I think that'd be fun, and it should count toward that playing games thing. And I think maybe we can get Orion to make a couple I thought we had something out here for making drinks, but apparently not. I think it might not be totally appropriate at a kids party, so I think it'll be okay if we just kind of skip that one for now. But I do think it would be fun if maybe we get these two to go hang out over here, and maybe I can get them to take a little bit of a selfie together in front of theirs if he puts the food down. Take a little bit of a picture together in front of there. I kind of wish that there was some way to... yeah, you're not even going to go anywhere near her. You're going to... Okay, maybe you'll go over there. I wish there was a way to set a mark, kind of like there is with... Maybe I could use the mark, but I don't know if that would necessarily work. I'm going to have to spin that all the way around, aren't I? Because you guys can't just... Yeah, this is wonderful. It's a beautiful picture. It's great. There we go. But can I spin it around? Because I want to see the background that I put in. That would have been nice. I guess this will do. They are cute together. Okay, I mean, come on, they're adorable. Yeah, super adorable. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling about these pictures right now. Yeah, carry on. It's there. They can pretend to use it, if nothing else. Oh, you must have had your baby. Interesting. I don't know how to check. Well, actually, I do. You have 2 children. I actually had no idea you had another child. Maybe you had twins? That's interesting. I love how well you dress for a kid's birthday party, though. That's very impressive. I think she's gonna grab a serving of something over there. And the kids are in here having a blast playing the game. And I forgot to buy something so they can actually listen to some music. And this is when I realized that I actually did have something. It's right here. Okay, we're gonna turn on some alternative, I guess. And once they're done playing, maybe we can get everyone to go ahead and form a group. Let's see. Ava and Orion and Jeffrey and Roxana. And how many, oh, we got an 8 sim limit. All right, we'll get you all in on this. He's too busy with his game, so they're gonna come dance right in front of him. Because that's not rude. It would have been really fun if we could have gotten Thorn in that. All right. Are you guys gonna come and dance? No? Nobody's gonna come and dance. Alright, I think we're gonna stop playing this game. Maybe we can get you to cowpoke dance together. Everyone come together for a little cowpoke dance? Could you... Whoa. That is disturbing. Are kids not supposed to be making this particular motion? Because it's not working out for me. Okay, we haven't been accomplishing like anything here, but I do think we should probably move these peas, bring the cake over here somewhere, see if we can get everyone to come over in here and blow out these candles, because I'm really curious what he looks like when his legs fit his body. Oh, he's not looking like he's having a fun time here at this party. He looks a little unsure about it. Okay. Ava, where are you? Get in here. Your son's birthday is right now. Run here. Run. Quick. Okay. Alright, where are we going? You're going to age up? Well, everyone's singing happy birthdays. He's trying to run away to go age up somewhere. Do we want to see what he becomes before I give him all the proper edits? Alright, he's going to be gloomy and good. Okay. Let's see. He's had an interest in scouts, in music, a little bit of athleticism. He's also good, so it doesn't make sense that he'd end up in deviance. I think we'll kind of stick with creativity. He's been a little bit favoring music, so he keeps picking up the violin on his own, so that's telling me that he has a bit of a proclivity for that. So I think we're going to have him do that. Then I'm going to have everyone take a piece together, because he appears to be hungry. And as they do that, I'm going to take him into Create a Sim, give him a quick edit so we can see what Harry looks like as a teen. Alright, so here's Harry. Kind of in typical fashion when I do teens, I've got his style just kind of a little all over the place. Like, he's still trying to find who he is. I, have a little bit of elements from his mom and dad and sister and just, things mixed in there that kind of reflect a bit of their taste as well as his developing taste. We kind of got struck by the typical, Sims thing of teens where their body shape is just kind of awkward and not necessarily in a normal, natural way, just kind of disproportionate. We'll have to see what happens as he ages up. I do tend to leave this. We've moved into a new save, so we're going to see this again. I found, because of the length of a lot of my saves, that this does eventually kind of work itself out, so I try to just leave it alone, but sometimes it is a bit extreme and unrealistic, but this is not one of the worst cases I've seen, so we'll probably just leave Harry alone and see how he develops over time. A couple of his friends are close to aging up, so I'm going to go ahead and age them up as well, just so that he has some of these friends that have actually kind of grown up with him. Well, it is getting late, so we're going to put an end to this party, send everyone home, clean up the mess, and tomorrow is another celebration. I love that Roxy is actually getting a call suggesting that she would be good in the acting gig. Not quite. We're not going there. And now just after that, we're getting a call for Orion to join the astronaut career. That's actually where Roxy is headed. Alright, we are gathering everyone together. It's officially time to now have the ceremony. I have asked her already to take a day off. Okay, we're going to have her take a vacation day. Everyone's here. Ava needs to change into a different outfit. I think we're going to go something a little fancy because this is a big deal. And I'm going to place him right here at the first one. There is a placement ceremony. It says, begin the celebrity tile placement ceremony. Orion's fans will gather and then he will place a tile in honor of his achievements. A star is born. The celebrity tile placement ceremony has begun. Orion will wait for their fans to gather before placing the tile. Alright, so everyone's going to gather up here. I'm going to put you guys over here. Kind of want to get everyone nice and close. Here come the fans. Let's bring them in real quick like. Oh, he's like one of his biggest fans, Hector Laurent. Okay, the crowd is gathered and it's time to place the celebrity tile to become a legend in Del Sol Valley. So it's time to place it. Here we go. Big deal, big deal. Oh, he has worked so hard for this. We have had so many issues and we have finally completed his aspiration of a master actor. It's been a long time coming. Now, the only thing left to complete for Orion is for him to marry as an elder. We're going to have to come back to him at a later time, but after Roxy is done with university, we are moving her on out. Dad has purchased a house for her. It's kind of basic just yet, and she's got to make it her own, but she's going to be moving out on her own, And as soon as possible, we'll get her a job. We'll kind of set her up a little bit, but not too much. It wouldn't hurt for her to struggle a little bit. But I can't wait to be down to just one person in the house again and focusing on one person. And it's so appropriate, I just realized this, that we have actually done this ceremony on Love Day. And the whole thing, or Love's Day, the whole thing has been kind of, it feels like it's come full circle. I think it would be great if we can time his wedding for the same day. Now, I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but she got a D+ in particle parts. We've been really on the ball with her assignments, so that one kind of surprises me. The only thing I can figure is that a few of her classes I must have missed making sure she was taking notes or something to really make sure she's focused on the class. But that is the end of university for Roxy. She's finally graduated, and we get to move on to like the big stuff, the time when we actually get to finally complete some real things. So graduation is tomorrow. My opinion, with Roxy being a bit of a loner, it's not the kind of thing she would attend. I think she's going to be too busy moving out of her house and kind of getting ready for her life ahead. Now, one of the things is that we have to officially graduate before we get that like jump start on our career from going to university. So I'm going to have her keep her job as a lifeguard until we actually have that opportunity to switch jobs. But we're going to make that move, and I'm going to show off the house to you in case you haven't seen it. And here's her new home. It's not much, not one of my finest builds, but it is something. I wanted it to be kind of modern, open, airy, light, kind of fitting that whole yellow thing of hers, and also kind of keeping it, I don't know, looking like someplace an astronaut would live, someone who enjoys seeing outside and seeing a view. It is definitely something that she's going to build on as she goes. We'll be adding decorations and all of that kind of stuff. We have enough left for her to buy a new computer because I kind of forgot to move that over. I also am just now realizing I forgot to put some stuff here in the hallway. So I'm going to take a look at what we have for computers. Probably something rather advanced, but maybe not necessarily the highest computer, although this one would look pretty nice sitting on her desk. I think we'll go with that. You know, she can afford it. Her dad does spoil her a little bit. It's something we're going to decorate over time and really build it up. At some point, there might even be room for us to expand and add additional rooms because she will have children, 3 of them to be exact. I don't know that we'll stay here for all of that. We could even build upward, but you know, I feel like the style of the house doesn't, I mean, we could kind of do something like this and build onto one side of it, but we will see. We'll kind of play it by ear as we go. But I also built the rocket pad back here for her so that she has a spot to go and work on that. You know, Dad bought her this kit, kind of a going away present, a graduation present, if you will. So this is her home. This is where we will continue next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider taking a moment to paw that like button, comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe for more mediocre content like this. Until next time, remember, you are perfect just the way you are.